Hello and welcome to Kelly Loves K-Pop. I'm Kelly. Today we're going to do another year ahead spread for BTS. Well, it's another year ahead spread. This is the first one I'm doing for BTS, but you get what I'm saying. If you've been a member of this channel, I've been starting to do these now for some of the more popular groups. Year ahead spreads are the most popular request I probably get. But again, I kind of don't like doing them throughout the year. I kind of like doing them near the end of the year, so I've been kind of holding on to the requests and waiting to do them now. So that's what we're doing, and today is BTS. So if you're into that, I hope you stick around. It's lovely to have you, and I'll get the cards and get started. Great, today we're going to use our Cosmic Tarot. I believe it's the Cosmic Tarot. So shuffle this up. For year ahead spreads, I do 3 cards per month for the 12 months. This will be a reading for 2022. And we'll see what it looks like BTS has in store for them. Okay. Shuffle up one more time. Some reversals in there. All right, so let's go ahead and get these going. All right, so for January, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the deck. January for BTS. What's in store for January? 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, whoops, and the King of Wands. Wow, they wanna run around this table today. All right, so 2 of Pentacles is about balance. Ace of Wands, King of Wands, new ideas and the ability to push those ideas and know exactly what you're doing, have that plan in your mind. So it seems like something that maybe is a quick or a sudden opportunity for them in January is something they're going to hop onto and take full advantage of. But 2 of Pentacles means they manage it well. They have the time, the balance to do that thing. This opportunity is going to come for them in January. It doesn't mean that opportunity is going to show itself in January. It just means they're going to take advantage of it then, and they're going to have all the ability to do so. So they may start working on something in January, but it's a good time for them to do so. So let's go ahead and see if February shows us anymore. I think I got 2 cards already. So let's see. February. Okay, and then this is the 5 of Wands. Okay, 7 of Swords. So actually, the 7 and the 5 of Wands both talk to me about chaotic energies, like chaos, people not agreeing, people trying to take things for themselves, seizing opportunities. There's a Queen of Pentacles, may revolve around a woman who's trying to seize these opportunities, or these opportunities, or I'm sorry, not opportunities, kind of this chaos is revolved around this woman, or she may be the person that's trying to put her hands into something it doesn't belong into. I don't know if they're managed or one of their like main, I don't know, creative directors kind of people is a woman, and if she's putting them in this kind of context where they're pitted against other people. Could be like competitiveness about who's picking songs for a release, or it could be kind of gossip that pits them against each other. If there's any favoritism happening, it could be something like that. Because just the 7 of Swords makes me feel like it's talking, it's people talking about something. So they could be dealing with that. Also could be just the first person that really came to my mind actually for this was Dispatch. I know that they're run by a woman who likes to go after money, and there could be some kind of chaos or uproar in the media that is put on by this person. So could be something like that, either work related with those 2 of Wands and the Pentacles, that someone is pitting their ideas against each other, or it's someone kind of in the news realm like Dispatch that could be trying to create, well, money for them, but chaos for BTS. So we'll see. So February seems like it might be a little crazy, a lot going on, not in the good way. So we'll see. March. See how March is gonna do. We got the Two of Pentacles again, the Chariot, and the Prince of Swords in reverse. Two of Pentacles and the Chariot. So again, we may be revisiting that idea that started in January, where it's going to start to take shape in March, because we have the Chariot pulling it ahead. But the Prince of Swords in reverse means it may not be moving quickly, or if it is moving quickly, it's being rushed in like in a bad way. So whatever the progress is, it may not be kind of in the way that they want it to move along. Could be something like that. Like it's moving forward, but they're not super happy with the way. It's either moving slow or it's being rushed in a kind of sloppy way. Right, so that's what I'm seeing for March, but there is progress. Progress is good. In April. Okay, well, that is way too many cards, but you know what? I feel called to take them, so we're gonna do that. I don't usually take more than 3, but let's do it. It's a BTS reading. I can't skimp on the BTS readings. Let me see, does that fit in your, yeah, you got plenty of room there. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles is, it's generally about money flowing in and out, being well. Empress's creativity, so maybe whatever they were working on early in the year is finally going to come out towards April. Empress really speaks to me about like birthing something, putting it finally out there, like creating it actually with your hands, not just your mind. 3 of Cups though is still gossip sometimes. It's people gathering around, but in this way it's almost in a negative way, so there could still be like whatever happened, was it February, maybe it's still kind of lingering by April. Maybe there's still whispers like that and it's kind of affecting whatever this output is. 7 of Wands is also kind of like being offensive in battle, like kind of having to take your spot and defend yourself. My bracelets are rattling. Okay, Cups in reverse, 2 of Swords, choice you don't want to make. Someone kind of being emotional. This is going to make someone kind of emotional, possibly lead to some bad decisions, or they're not able to make decisions based on what's going on. So it's like creatively, it seems like something really good is going to come out, and financially it's going to do well for them, but there's still like some lingering gossip, lingering haters, negativity, like kind of affecting them. Someone is like emotionally really upset by what's happening at this point in April. So that's probably why we got so many cards, is this is kind of going to be a complicated month for them. Like very up and down, but we will see. You know how it is, like people start talking, but they always seem to especially want to target groups when they have comebacks, when they have releases or something important is going on. That's when they really want to jump out of the woodwork and attack these groups. So could be something like that. It's hard to tell how public it is yet. I'm not seeing anything that really speaks to public, but besides if that possibility that it's a dispatch thing in February. But let's see. May. We're in May now. Five of Cups in reverse, 4 of Cups, and that 7 of Pentacles. It almost feels like due to public or fear of public speaking, it's like almost going into hiding and restarting something, or focusing back on like your work, almost like starting again from scratch. So I don't know if this is due to a scandal or, like I said, someone had their feelings hurt. There could have been a fight. There's some kind of back and forth that happened in April. So in May, there's like, it's like there's fallout. There's just someone who feels like they not just cast out, but almost don't want to be included. Like they aren't seeking help. And they're in the Four of Cups also speaks to like letting things kind of pass you by, things, not taking advantage of an opportunity you have. And like, so it could be something that there is an offer that they're just going to pass by because they're not interested in it, which could be, you know, which could be, but it almost seems a little more emotional than that. So it could be that someone feels personally kind of ostracized by May. So they may go back to working on something else or kind of working privately, staying out of the public eye, that kind of thing. They could feel like they're causing too much trouble and they just want to kind of let things die down. So June, we're 6 months in now. We're gonna go to June. I'm gonna shuffle some cards. I feel like I need to. Try that again. Whoops. I don't think I'm going to take all those cards this time. That felt like it was just me being clumsy. Okay. Let's go. June. Oh, she came back, so. All right, June. Got the Empress again. I think something else is going to come out in June. And we have this Page or Princess of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups means there might be multiple things. It might be kind of a lot going on come June. Almost to a feeling of being a little overwhelmed. But the Princess of Wands means like that not only are they taking advantage of that, but it's actually creating more. So this is like a period where because they're out doing something, it's also attracting more opportunities to them come June. And the Empress means, you know, they put something out there, probably promoting something again, at least one member. It could be a group thing, but I'm almost, the way the Empress is kind of at the end here, it almost feels like maybe just one member has something going on in June. But again, it could be like multiple members have individual things going on in June because again, we have the Seven of Cups. So something like that is what I'm personally feeling, but it's all the same. Something feels like it's good for June to be released, or something feels, June feels like it's the time to release something. Here we go. English is hard. I only speak one language fluently and I'm terrible at it. So here we go. July, let's see what July holds. Okay. All right, so Four of Wands. But this is in reverse, so it's either could be something that's like something is happening for them internationally. You know, it's like almost like leaving home. So it could be more tour information or just more summer festivals maybe that they're going to be performing at that are outside of Korea. Something to that effect where it feels like they're leaving home. The Magician, again, is something they created, something they want to do, something they manifested for themselves. So it could be something that was planned a long time ago and they're finally just like, yes, it's going to happen. But it almost seems like something they put themselves out for. They made the phone call to someone to be like, hey, we want to do this. And then we have the Prince of Wands, again, which is our Page, which means even more opportunities, again, are coming from this. It seems like every time they stick their hands out to like do something, to work with someone, to release something, that always brings them more opportunities to do more. It's like every time they go back out in the public, all these people want to work with them. They're getting love calls. So July is another busy season for people reaching out to them to start projects, or at least to pitch projects. So we're in July, so August. Let's see what August has. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. Swords. And the World. Okay. The World in reverse almost feels like something gets canceled in August. So, not sure. Six of Swords also talks about travel. And the Queen of Wands talks about like, well, creation you do with someone else. Like collaboration that involves other people or creativity that involves other people. So this could be some collaboration they wanted to do or something where they worked with many companies kind of has to get canceled. You know, because this is a forecast, we're not going to go into why or what it is, but it does look like there's going to be something big that they really wanted to do that it's just not going to come to fruition. It's not going to be kind of put out into the world. So we may see something kind of a setback for them happening in August. So I just don't know if that has to do with the plague and making it hard to travel again come that time of year, or if there's something going on with them. It could be also time for someone to finally like go into a military enlistment, so they have to cancel whatever they were hoping to do. Not as a group, but that individual. So it could be more on an individual thing, because kind of feeling a little bit like it's going to be that time. So August may be something like that, where we thought a member was going to be involved and that member cannot participate. Something like that, maybe. Sorry for all the cuts. My allergies are just really bothering me today, and I have to clear my throat quite a bit. So if I happen to miss one in editing, I'm so sorry. But I'm trying to cut them all out, so. My allergy sufferers know how it is. They know my struggle. All right. So September. How does September look for the boys? How's BTS doing in September? Moon. Ace of Swords. And that Six of Pentacles again. So it makes me think about an exchange of money. And this is about a secret business deal. Like something they've done that they cannot speak about yet. Or for some reason something happens that they at this point are no longer allowed to speak about it. I don't know if it's affected from the previous month, if it's a cancellation, but this reads to me very much as an exchange that you are unable to talk about. The Moon is secrets. The Ace of Swords is in reverse, which is your ideas kind of being clear, like, you know, something being a clear vision in your mind and well spoken. That's not happening. And Six of Pentacles is the exchange of money. Yeah, I am seeing something is happening and they're not able to talk about that exchange. And I just don't know if it's another like kind of hype thing where they're merging again or buying more companies, but this one would directly affect BTS. So whatever it is though, that's saying it cannot be public at that time. So that's September. Let's see October. Five of Pentacles in reverse again. Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. Oh, okay. October is interesting. Five of Pentacles. So again, we're talking about something where they're feeling kind of cast out, or this may be even more directly like something it's not that it didn't make money, but maybe it didn't make as much money as they had hoped, because it's almost like feeling like your paycheck's kind of light, you know, like that's what I'm feeling. This Ace of Wands, this High Priestess too, because High Priestess is connected to the Moon. I do want to connect this with the month before. And she's in reverse. So this is like going against your better judgment. So it's almost, I wonder if they're pressured to participating in something that either they have to do for free or for very discounted cheap that they're really not interested in doing. Or at least like the idea of this is coming. So I don't know if it's something they have to do for like a business partner. Again, there seems like a little bit of business stuff that they're not the most open about going on in the background for these couple of months. Again, probably not by their choice, you know, but it is involving a creative thing. But surrounded by these two cards, it just really feels like it's not what they want. It doesn't feel like, they don't feel like it suits them, and they're probably not making very much money from whatever this projected creative endeavor is come, what, October? So, yeah. I think it's definitely something that feels like it goes against their brand or their vision of themselves. So something in October feels like they're not into it. Whatever that idea is in October, they don't want it, but they can't say no. My neighbors are driving through with their bass up, all the way up. Okay. Actually, it looks like it might have been the FedEx man driving with his music at really loud. Okay, FedEx man. All right. I don't know. Maybe BTS is gonna do an ad for FedEx and they're like, this is awful. Who knows? You never know. I don't believe in coincidences. Anyway, so October, November, right? We're in November. Let's see how BTS is looking for November. Oops. Six of Pentacles again. More business deals, more transactions, more money exchanging hands. The Emperor in reverse, but the Sun. Okay, so November, they're gonna get break free of some restrictions. Maybe whatever they couldn't talk about previously, maybe they're free to talk about it now. Whatever it is, they're in much brighter spirits come November. Like I said, the Emperor's in reverse, so whatever restrictions or structure was around them, they're finally like a little bit more free from that. They don't feel as boxed in as they were before. Again, maybe they're doing business transactions that are more to their liking or they're more in charge of. Maybe someone is doing their own like personal business deals, personal brand deals. But there's a lot more happiness here for them in November. It feels like they're much more personally in charge of whatever's happening at this point. Like they had to do all this company stuff that the company told them to do. They didn't care for, they didn't want to do. And now like this is their reward. This is like, okay, we did what you did. Now it's my turn to like get my, my turn. Now it's, again, like I said, rewards for being good employees, something like that. Could be vacation too. I would love if this is a vacation for them. If this is a break where they get to get away from the company, have some fun while whatever it is still kind of making money. Maybe they get to do a vacation or a TV show, but the TV show is them on vacation. Maybe it's something like that. It would be nice. I think they've done something like that before, so we'll see. Maybe they'll get like a winter vacation. So that's what I have for November. And then let's do December. Last month. I like at least we got 1 month where they look like they were actually happy. Some kind of sweet, sweet freedom for them in November. Okay, Hanged Man in reverse. Seven of Pentacles again. Five of Swords. Hanged Man. Giving up something, starting from scratch. Kind of winning at all costs. Now, I don't know if this is another year-end thing, year-end music award deal that is not going to go their way next year. But it's like almost like they really like gave up, like sacrificed everything for something that isn't going to work out for them. Like it really feels like they tried their best to like come at it from a unique approach. And it's just back to the drawing board again. That Five of Swords really feels like you left it all on the battlefield. You gave it everything you had, and now you're just like exhausted. Like mentally, you're like, I don't know what else I could have done to make this situation better. Because the Hangman too is about, oh my God, the bass is killing me. I'm so sorry guys, if you can hear this bass, it's just like, I don't know if it's the delivery guy or someone in a house nearby, because it's like it's not going away. Yeah, the Hangman is like really like sacrificing something personal to you, and in reverse, it's like it was kind of for nothing. It didn't get you anywhere. You didn't kind of receive your epiphany, right? So it's like you in the Seven of Pentacles is like starting from scratch. So it's like something isn't working out and they have to go back to the drawing board again. And I just don't know if this is like talking about Grammy snubs again or award show snubs from something in 2022, but does seem like there's some heavy reevaluation of something that they wanted. So or maybe just be time that they're completely wanting to reevaluate and do another concept change. Who knows? But yeah, something in December really is kind of somber is probably the word I want. It looks like December is going to be a little bit more of a somber month, but November was really good. So whatever it is, they kind of took their time and took their break before whatever this kind of, I don't even want to say it's a disappointment. It doesn't seem like they're sad. It just seems like something didn't work out and they're having to like start again. So December is kind of more, it seems like work or strategic, you know, focus, where November was really just, they got to have fun. They got to have a step away from all that structure. So that is my BTS 2022 year ahead forecast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to order one for yourself, I have my Etsy link in the bio or in the description of this video. And you can contact me there. You can contact me in the comments. You can contact me on my Instagram, Twitter. I'm available everywhere. I hope you guys are having a great day. This will probably I should be uploading this probably in late December, early January. So if you see it then, I hope you're having a great holiday, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye.